running backs make it off the board in the second half of round one. The first one to go, the Steelers. Almost 50 years after drafting Franco Harris 13th overall, they take Najee Harris from Alabama at 24. Chris, I was told earlier this week that if Zaven Collins was gone, and he was, Najee Harris was going to be the pick for the Steelers. What no one was told was that with the next selection, the Jaguars would go Travis Etienne, the Clemson running back, an immediate reunion with Trevor Lawrence, his college quarterback. They hired Dabo Swinney or Urban Meyer. I was stunned by that one.
Well, it makes sense, though, as far as the way both teams want to play football. And, yeah, you were all over it. I mean, you the Zaven Collins to the Cardinals, like, you called that too? Like, look at you, Johnny Prediction.
And that's the thing. There's a difference between a mock draft and information that you regard as reliable.
Right.
But I regarded it as reliable that the Cardinals were going to take Zaven Collins if Jalen Waddle, Patrick Surtain, and J.C. Horn were gone, and that happened, and that the Steelers were going to take Najee Harris if Zaven Collins was gone, and that happened. Those were two things that I was certain about going into the night, and got lucky for a change.
Well, I mean, it just tells us the direction of the Steelers, right? They're going to try to get back to what we've been talking about, ground and pound, play defense, let Big Ben hit some one-on-one shots outside. Najee Harris, it's not like going to be 60 and 70-yard runs, but he's unreal at catching the ball out of the backfield, and it's going to be a ton of a lot of great 5 and 10-yard runs. That's what you're going to get for Najee Harris. So that's cool, and I think it does fit with the way they want to play. Etienne to Clemson, that's the one to Clemson, seems like Clemson, to Jacksonville. I mean, that does excite me. It really does. First off, they're going to play the Urban Meyer college spread offense. And Etienne he can run between the tackles, but he's an awesome open field player, running routes out of the backfield, but just giving him space and his ability to make people miss or run for 60, 70-yard touchdowns. He has it all. I mean, for me, he was the best running back in the draft. I like the pick for Jacksonville. I didn't think they'd go in the first round, but good for them.
But when you got James Robinson, a year after they showed you don't need to use any pick on a running back, that's what stunned me. You got James Robinson. Why are you going to burn a first-round pick, one of your Jalen Ramsey selections, on a running back? And as you said, you mentioned Clemson. I think they could just peel off the Jaguar profile and put the paw print on there.
I think
or the hoof.
I think
the paw, the hoof.
The paw. It's not the hoof, okay? The paw, though, I mean, the
joke.
I think they're telling you, though. Like, I know I got it from Goodfellas. I got you. The paw, the hoof. I got it. I'm there. It didn't go over me. But I think they're telling you they think Etienne is special. I mean, Etienne, the guy that, I saw Louis Riddick last night on ESPN. This is the guy I said during my podcast a few weeks ago into running backs. He is very Alvin Kamara-ish. And I like James Robinson, but he's not Alvin Kamara-ish. So I do think you have a chance to get a really, really special runner here with Etienne. And I think, with Urban Meyer, high-paced, shotgun offense, he wants two good running backs. It could be, hey, slant route by, Trevor Lawrence, inside zone read play, Etienne. Oh, now Lawrence keeps the ball off the edge. Etienne, screen. Oh, you're tired? Here comes James Robinson. No huddle. We're still going. Oh, we faked it to James Robinson. Now he's throwing a deep go route to DJ Chark. That's the kind of offense they're going to run. So I think that's probably why, at Ohio State and Florida, he had platoons of running backs. And I think that's probably part of the, thought process from the outside looking in here.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.